2K3 the podcast, what's going on? What's happening? We back.
Stand in there.
How's everyone doing?
Great.
Yeah,
Absolutely
man.
great.
Really? You good? I'm fine, thank you. Nice for you to ask. You don't usually ask us anything. What's going into you, eh? New girl in your life? Huh? Yeah. As always, man. Shouts to everyone showing love on all the episodes. We're just back, man. Just to, you know what we kicking over here. It's that nostalgia shit, man. We ain't stopping. Shouts to everyone supporting. How's you lot's week's been?
Great. What day are we on?
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Hump day.
No, it's actually Monday.
Is it?
I mean, that's when it comes out, isn't it?
Oh, right.
No.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
We do film these
right.
live, people. We film these
We
live.
live, baby.
How's
What?
the midweek been?
Good.
Yeah. We could change.
Yeah, big change, isn't it?
Yeah, so we wait for things to develop before we talk about it more. My audio seems off as well.
It's all good in the hood. Yeah, man. It's all good.
I can hear you still.
Okay, cool.
Flying out tomorrow, so I'm just
It must be nice.
Tired.
Nice for some.
well, I ain't packed, so it's not that nice, but you know. We move. What was the topic you said? Actually, before that, what's the tune of the week?
Temz go.
You want to come to my house? So you can't be on a long... Actually, no, that's probably going to be thingy, isn't it? I mean, bruv, it's going to get to a point where...
Oh, really? Is that on the DSPs?
When you come to my house, just respect my house.
And watch me bash me bishop.
Yeah. It's Bruiser, I get, mate. I think it is it because it's the streets, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The streets. What's the tune called?
Come to my house or something like that. Well, you get out. You don't want any, so get out.
What, you're not letting off? I want your clothes off at the sound of my coffee. There's no interruption, but if I just hand off, don't minute acting like rude boy turn up. You want to lash and you're not having that? So furthermore, give me all my drink money back. I'm in a club, you want to wine and then squeeze me. Tip buddy girl, you think me easy?
Get out of my house, because
You're
you're just
trying
trying
to
to
cheat me. I'd rather watch Big Brother on the TV. What, you're not moving, girl? You're still here. It's everything I'm getting cafe. Go down the road, take a bus. Go down the road, take a left, bus stop there. Find another man. Go elsewhere.
I
No
know
glasses,
you
drink out of mugs
here.
here. Whatever that tune is, that's the tune of the week.
Back. Alright, cool.
Party.
So, yeah.
Party. Yeah,
Topic.
Parties.
First introduction of parties, drinking. No, underage drinking. Everyone out there that's underage, stop drinking.
Please drink responsibly.
And all of them things. It's just a vibes thing. So I think we've always touched on things already. We just talk about so much.
Yeah, I think we talked about shubsing and that, you know what I mean? First shubses and that. But do you remember your first big man party?
What's a big man party?
Oh, it's mad because man, it's you can't really say over 18 because man was going to over 18 parties when man was under 18.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first? I don't know, man.
I remember Shubs's. I remember, obviously I said before, we was going to like Blue Ice in Streatham, if anyone knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wine bar.
Mm-hmm.
We was getting in there when we was 14.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Connie...
Ain't nobody was drinking wine in that joint.
No. Connie revealed that it was his dad's friend who was a bouncer on the door that was letting us in. I didn't even know till he
Neither
said
did
that.
I.
But that was obviously a wine bar thing. So that was a big man rave. But, Connie, do you remember that rave we went to in Bricky, opposite Refill? What was it called back in the day? That little venue there.
Not base.
Okay, yeah. It's like it's not even opposite Refill. It's kind of up the road.
Up the road, yeah. Just a piece back there.
But I can't remember what.
Do you remember the little event we went to in there?
Yeah, I remember the event, but I don't consider that to be like a big man party. But still, because I got the pictures from that event.
Yeah.
I even send them through to Relly so you can like upload them and that.
And we was all in
I'm
shirts.
seeing niggas in that place with puffer jackets on. So
Woo! But no, yeah, because we had shirts on and shoes on. I swear to God, I swore I wore like prom shoes or prom trousers just to blend in with the
attire.
Yeah, and I remember Candy come on and we was all candying and that. I think that's what one of the pictures was. If really can put them up.
Yeah, that was one of those things.
Oh yeah, it was okay. Yeah. And that was I remember certain like the smoking area. There were certain bad boys out there, and it's like, oh, sweat on us. Okay, but that was one of a Grown because of the attire, not grown because it was grown.
Because of the yeah.
So what about you, Temz?
First one, I don't know. I'm trying to think. First one above 16. I can for the life of you, I can't even think. I can think of college parties that I went to.
College parties was like a continuation of shubs from school days, though.
Yeah, but then it was just different people, though.
Yeah.
Because it was more like, I think once you get to college, you start to like fully branch out, especially when your college isn't like. When your college is, so I went to SFX and I lived in Peckham, so I wasn't really meeting people from Peckham or even that went Kingsdale in SFX. I mean, there was a couple people, but so when we was getting invited to like college parties and stuff like that, it was like people way off a little bit.
Yeah. Well, like out of South.
I mean, not really out of South, but just places that places like Tooting and that man in school, man ain't like, there's no reason for man to go Tooting, Mitcham and all these kind of places. I remember that's when I met one of my first girlfriends. Well, not first, but like first college girlfriends at some showbiz, fam, like some college party. And I was eyeing her for time, and I think we had a little wine, you get me, and then that was it. And then, you know, like back in the days where someone would tag you on the Facebook pictures and that, so someone's tagged her. It's like, you see that wine you gave me, that was so wicked, just gassing it. And then just went from there. But I can't think of like, I don't know, I can't think of like a first girl. It might have been Cause thing. But
that thing, yeah.
Yeah, like, because that was like, what was that in West End?
Yeah, that was Leicester Square.
Leicester Square, exactly. So we was like, 17, 16 then?
Yeah.
So I think that's when it felt like, raw, man's in like a...
Yeah, proper rave.
Yeah.
What about you, Connie?
Bro, my first proper rave where there was adults and there was no one like from my age group that was there was in Brixton. Yeah.
Mass,
bro. Yeah, everyone knows that. This is when, obviously, I started going raving with my older brother. It's like, when we was going Blue Ice and that, and we was like 15, 16, I was just on bashment. Like, on bashment. All the rhythms at the time, and was just loving them. You know, Vibes Cartel, Movado, Serrani, all the... Them artists are still about now, but it's just back in the day, man was proper on this bashment dancer thing. This is why you hear Temz like, you're a good dancer still.
I can't lie, you and Trims was notorious.
So
you was notorious for that one, man. No.
So when I started going raving with my brother, he only went to house raves. So I went straight off like bashment, straight to house. Like it was like an overnight genre change. And it was mad. Like it was mad because looking back at it now, obviously I was young, wide-eyed and naive. So everyone's at these raves just having a whale of a time. There were no fights. Everyone it looked like all the brothers' money was long. Man weren't drinking in Blue Ice and the Yardie raves. We're drinking Hennessy and Cavossier, and everyone's got shades on and flexing, and you know, like
Shades
arms
on.
crossed, and
Yeah.
everyone's kind of, you know, you got the dancers and you got the in-court bad man now just there, like But in the house raves now,
Everyone's on vibes.
everyone's just vibes in, like. No one cares about no one.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. There's people there that got money and they're showing off and that, but it's not a Hennessy show off. It's a bottles champagne show off. You get me?
Yeah.
So get me?
Champagne
Like,
campaign.
And I think it's because of the vibe of the music as well. Like, it's like, there's nothing in house that really...
is offensive. It's not.
Or it doesn't get into like your testosterone where you feel amped up, car. It's just vibing.
It's just vibes, bro. And that's when I got like not exposed to, but I was made aware of like VIP sections.
Yeah.
How gal in the VIP section behave, how gal that are not in the VIP section behave, especially when they're trying to get in the VIP section.
Catty.
And the dancing, obviously, because I was.
So that was Millie, fam.
What's going on?
Is that you, Relly? Oh, I thought Relly was playing a game of some sort.
Nah, I knew it was outside.
I was just gonna say, well, Relly, you're mad, innit? Just playing your games loud.
So that kind of threw me a bit.
Yeah,
but the music, bro, was just lit. Obviously, I remember my older brother. There's bare older gal, but now looking back at it, I can see that people are just on Molly and on coke and on enough drugs. You get me? But you feel me? Vibes in.
Specs.
And I'm just thinking, like, in the first couple of times I started going with him, I was thinking, bro, these people are on. Like, they are. How have they got so much energy? But they are on. They are. When you go into the raves, they're sweating. They're just on it. Like, they're just feeling it. Like, it's like the music is coursing through their veins. You feel me? And like, this is where I don't know. Maybe like I always used to think I need to catch up. Like, I need to have a couple drinks or whatever. So my brother would buy a bottle of champagne, and it got to a point where I was like, buy me a bottle and buy you a bottle as well, bro, because I need a bottle to myself. Like, I need to get on the wave. You feel me?
I need to charge up.
And trust me, when I did, it was lit. Like, it was just so lit. But when I knew I was in a big man space, it was like, people would check. My brother was popular in Britain, obviously he still is. And there people, girls just come to him like, "Right, who's this you're with?" Like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, "Oh, my little brother." They're like, "Oh," and then they're like, "Right, so how old are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm 16." They're like, "Oh, you're a baby. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Bro, stop telling girls you're 16."
Yeah.
Say you're 18 or something.
Stop telling me you're 16, bro. You're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. And I'm like, I had to learn to pattern up. And what else? This is another thing. Like, in the bashment thing, it's a lot of wine up with gal, dagger this, dagger that. And that was kind of our time in bashment. And I wasn't really feeling that because I didn't really. It was too dry humpy. I was talking about in episodes prior. It is. All you men that are there, one up, yeah. You're not a dry humping, fam. It's low key. Yeah. It's low key. You know what? Yeah. But what I did realize in the bigger raves I went to, which just happened to be house, is that the dancing interaction with women is much different to how it is there's a lot. It's mad because you'd think that the wine in bashment is more of a transfer of energy, but with dancing with a girl to house music, it's I don't know, it's much more. It's just
it's
infusing. It's sick. It's sick. But that's listen. You see that house? I don't think because of that time of my life, and you got to appreciate that was the time of my life up until I went to jail. So, bro. My love for house music will never, ever, ever go away. But it's just, bro, those were the days. Those were the days, bro. Soulful House, like Carlos Aries was like, don't get me wrong, he's still a prominent DJ in the place now. But if you saw like Cold Steps or Carlos Aries on a flyer, bro, you just knew what time it was gonna be,
when
bro.
Come to my house.
No, of course.
But yeah, bro. I'm even gassed now. Like, I'm even gassed now. Fucking hell, bro. Those were the days, bro.
No, that was an era still. I'm trying to think because obviously you touched on champagne. In Blue Ice, what was we drinking?
Hennessy.
There's enough Henny.
Hennessy, brother. Hennessy ain't even nice.
Nah, it's not nice.
Like, it ain't even. Of course, I've had XO, which is quite smooth, but it's not to be drinking. It's not to be drank very quickly. Like, you're not supposed to drink XO with a straw, how they offer it to you in nightclubs. But the normal Hennessy is very, very harsh and poorly distilled. It's a shit drink. Like, don't get me wrong. Those who love it, love it. I don't give a fuck. Someone's got to buy it, but. Cavossier is the smoother of the two, and Cavossier still is a... Bro, the bashment thing, when I went away from bashment music, I went away from brown liquor altogether. Like, I don't... This Toronto, I can't... It's not quite brown liquor. Not quite still. But it's brown sweet, still. It's sweet. Like, sweet. But the Hennessy and Cavossier... everyone drinking Ray.
That's petrol.
Some people call it Ray. Some people call it Rays. Some people call it Ray and Nephew. Some people call it Rays and Nephew. Fam. That's just to lick your head straight off and that, because it's those people that were, I don't know, maybe the money was lower, so they needed to get something that was, hitting.
Yeah. Like just a blast for you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Boom!
And I think also when we was growing up, it was like, I don't know, it's like the more percent, you want more percentage of alcohol.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it shows you're a drinker or something like that. You know what I mean? Like people, I remember like Ray. There was a point where Ray was like
63.
no, but not even that. It was like the drink of choice. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, man would go to parties and man would be like, yeah, man, get a Ray. Da, 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 da. I think more of a case of what you're saying as well. Like, you know that if you have a bottle of Ray, it's probably going to hold you for the night. It's probably going to hold.
It's not probably. You're not finishing.
Yeah, it's going to hold. No, but I'm saying
The
if
neck
you're,
of Ray,
Yeah.
that bit neck at the top,
Yeah.
is fucking me up.
so if you're with you and your peoples, you know what I'm saying, and the money's not that great.
You know, gal is coming around for Ray. The man is
Yeah,
coming around for Ray, and
yeah.
they're still leaving with half a bottle.
Yeah.
You're just petroling up the place,
Yeah.
petrol bombing
Petrol,
everywhere.
Nothing.
I remember the first time I tried to drink it by itself, yeah, I was like, oh. Like, I felt my spirit leave my body, fam.
It's a serious
Hey,
drink.
ugh.
But because my stepmom always used to go yard and bring up bottles, well, I spoke about it in previous episodes when I was a bum. So that a couple of times, I was, like a gal might be coming around and I just have to get burst just to get in the zones.
Purse.
I was necking two shots, it'll burn out my chest, and then before you know it,
We're rolling.
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 Ready for
I'm
the
trying,
ramp
I'm
shot.
trying to think. College times. What was I drinking in college? Probably Alizé.
What was he mixing Alizé with? Because I remember Alizé used to get mixed as well.
I just remember drinking Alizé straight.
Alizé I'd mix with
Managed to mix it as well.
the fucking, the tropical, the orange Rubicon tropical
Yeah, the red
thing.
one.
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah,
Some people call it red, orange, whatever.
and then it turned purple.
Depends on the one
Yeah.
you was using.
Yeah.
The blue Alizé
Yeah,
used to turn purple, but the red one or the yellow one didn't.
Yeah,
The yellow
oh,
one was butters anyway.
yeah,
Whoever
nasty.
was drinking the yellow Alizé,
It's nasty.
Yeah, what was that? Tropical or
No,
orange or something? No, it was passion fruit or some shit like that.
nah, the orange one was
the
passion
orange
fruit.
one was passion fruit. What was the
Yeah.
yellow
What was
one?
red? Yeah, yellow.
There was red was cherry, I think, and the yellow. I'll check that shit now.
Yeah,
Yellow
Man,
Alizé. Was
I remember the passion fruit one was crazy.
nice.
If man was buying, like, if man was up and man was buying like 3-4 bottles, man would want the selection of colours just to look nice.
Yeah.
Man ain't really trying to drink them all.
Do you know what? I actually want to drink Alizé again.
I think I used to mix it with Ray, you know?
Is it Alizé and Ray? Yeah, I
Gold,
felt
gold passion or
Gold passion.
pineapple.
passion fruit and cranberry was the red one. So I think this might be the new. This might be the new.
These are the new ones.
Yeah.
Not the old ones. Not the old
Yeah.
ones.
Can you imagine, yeah? Like, say if you wanted to drink Alizé just as a throwback thing, yeah? Imagine if man's at a party or man's at a barbecue, yeah? And man's just chilling with Alizé, just vibes thing. And someone walks by and peeps it like, look at these crusty old
Yeah.
throwback guys there trying to drink Alizé.
You lot are your Alizé and your Aquamasters. Nah, but you know what it is? Bro, yeah, if you want to take it old school, you got to take it more old school than that, fam.
Yeah,
See,
of course, yeah.
Niggas,
Come on,
you
can't.
see niggas that, like, Alizé is our thing.
Yeah.
From our era, where if you were, like, Alizé was kind of an upper class thing you'd buy in the nightclubs
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
But if you saw a man in the, like, house parties or lower class drinking, like, the MD 2020s,
Oh, come on,
I
fam.
hate that,
Come on now.
that's when you know you're in the gutter.
Come
Fam,
on
you know
now,
what's
bro.
a
You're in
gutter
the
drink?
gutter.
What's a
Utterly gutter.
You know what? I can't remember the drink name now, bro.
What, Lambrini?
Nah, bro. Well,
That's gutter.
it's definitely
Utterly.
it's definitely in the cognac section. Yeah.
E&J.
If I see a man drinking E&J,
You're homeless.
I can't lie.
there's
I can't
problems.
lie.
There's
Joey likes
problems.
it.
I can't, no way, fam. But I remember when man used to like link two people and that, and girl will be like, yeah, now I'm gonna come link the man them and chill off.
And bring a bottle of
And
E&J.
one time the girl bought a bottle of E&J, and man was like, "What, babes, you homeless?
Yeah, fam.
Bro,
Why
what's
you-
going on?
Why you bringing
Drinking a bottle of K, basically.
And like, you know when the bottle's like the neck and just a piece of it has been drunk. Like, why has it half been drunk? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Bro, E&J's just like, it's like Courvoisier with perfume in it. Like, get Courvoisier, pour a whole bottle of Old Spice in it, and that's it. You got E&J. Voila, presto.
E&J is pouring out for the homies.
Yeah, that is. Oh,
You pour that shit on the floor, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
all of it.
All on the
Cuz,
floor,
The
bro.
whole
You
contents.
pour the E&J in the nightclub, and when the floor is dry,
Yeah.
and you want to do no linger,
You
pour
got
out
that.
E&J on the floor so it's ready. Dance floor
Sweet,
ready.
Sweet.
Get me.
Sweet.
Sway,
You
sway.
feel me? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the old school things is hypnotic.
Oh shit! Yeah,
and Cristal.
Yeah, yeah.
Them
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
But I went,
those men are dead already. You know?
yeah. That's what I was saying. Man weren't really drinking them kind of things.
They're dead already.
Them hypnotic man and them Cristal man are dead already.
Done.
I could do it, but I think it's like with the Alizé, it's because it's not strong and it's just sweet. It's like drinking Desirano to an extent, but I think Desirano's too sweet for me,
too
bro.
sweet.
It's way too sweet, bro.
But for you,
Yeah, I can't drink Desirano.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
levels, fam.
It's lovely.
I have to like distill it out because it's too. Fam, Desirano is basically the fucking mixed juice blood of the alcohol world, bro. Like I need to mix it with something.
That and an apple juice with a like with an ice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cuzzy.
But I'm talking about man drinking Desirano straight, fam. Like when you mix it, yeah, I can do it. But
Yeah, but I could, but I just prefer a mixer because it's calm.
Listen, the only drink I'm drinking straight is tequila. That's it.
yeah.
If it's not tequila, then forget about it, Mario.
So college parties, yeah.
Go on,
I'm trying to more think of
because I think it was house
college
parties
and
really.
parties.
Because
Well,
when
it
we
was
was
funky house for us.
yeah, it was funky house, but we hadn't really moved into the penty to the apartment
no,
area
no,
yet
no, no,
when
no,
we was
no.
in college.
No,
So
no, not
it
yet.
was funky house parties. I remember there was I don't think I went with you. There was this. I think it was like the first real feeling of a penty party or whatever. But I think it was paid for. You had to pay for it and whatever. I remember man was in college, man, dressed up swags, and then it was one of the ones where the line was just long as fucking. It was the first one where it wasn't in a club, but it wasn't in someone's yard,
Okay.
and it was like that hybrid before like man started renting out places and doing parties like that. It was like, oh shit, swear down you can actually do this, fam.
Yeah.
And then you just see bare people from bare different ends and stuff like that. And I remember we definitely had bottles of Alizé, fam. We took bare pictures, fam. Bare pictures,
I
fam.
remember one
Wearing
party.
Ferraducci and that.
Man, that's a Ferraducci. I remember one party. I still got the pictures, but Corey invited man, and it was like a rewind Christmas party. But I remember man got, I don't know where man got these peacoats from, yeah. But me and a certain other was in there in like
Talking about fucking
tie
Xavier again.
and shirts and a fucking peacoat wrapped up, like
Tight.
like looking like some fucking Inspector Gadget, fam. Fucking man's in there, got slit fucking eyebrows and
Oh, I remember that picture.
level 1 haircuts and
I remember that one still. He took the picture with a girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, man met two gal in there and that. And again, they're on some, well, how old are you? Man's there thinking, yeah, man's 60. Oh, you look young, innit? What are you lot doing in there? I'm like, babe, what?
Little
Young?
babies.
Young? What? She's like, oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, so what do you do? Oh, we work for Crazy Cuz. Oh, because I'm trying to do modelling. Oh, so I'm not so young now though, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that was like another big people rave. Because it's a company Christmas party, there's no one really man's age there unless you're an artist per se. So again, it's kind of like, and because man's in there looking at Inspector Gadget with these fucking trench
Peacocks,
coats, it's just like, man feels like man's doing something a bit more grown.
Yeah.
But man ain't doing nothing grown. Man's just
Yeah.
in some party, in some fucking dumb attire.
Fam, and it also felt like, I think up until recently, it also felt like there was always something to do on the weekend.
Yeah, always.
Like every single weekend, you'd either get a text, you'd either get something, someone invite you there, the brother's got something. There's always, my girl's having a house party.
Yeah.
Then it's always, don't bring a lot of your friends, you know, bruv. It's getting ransacked. You know it's getting ransacked, so you're making sure that you come with a lot of your people because you know that if she's sending that text to you, she's sending it to the whole wide of South London, bruv.
Do you remember the pajama party?
Yeah, bro, I still got the pictures for that as well.
Bro, this was what? School days, no?
Well, this was 2005.
Jesus Christ. So the pajama party, and obviously my auntie was in uni. So my auntie had a birthday party, but it was a pajama party in her uni dorms, yeah. But
No, they had a property though. That wasn't a dorm, bro.
yeah, there was a property in it.
Because that was lit. That
But
yard
the
was
dorms
big.
was like,
Not too far away.
yeah, not too far away.
What uni did you go to again? Because it felt like we went kind of far to go there.
And nowadays, that's probably just down
Round down the road.
just down the road for us now. But back then, we felt like we took the tube to the
End
last
of the world, yeah, fam.
The last stop in that, like thinking, oh shit, like man's off
Man's
ends.
off ends.
Man's off ends. Yo, wait, yeah, I'm off ends. Still, these times, man's just at the end of the tube. I swear it was Ain't the end of that tube stop like High Barnet or something?
Something like that.
Somewhere in Northwest.
Yeah, somewhere deep in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, the first one was her uni dorm when you was in the pink, the grey and pink jumper. That was her uni dorms. And then the next one was the proper pajama party when me, you, Josh, Mems, bare of us went and man wore pajamas for the party. Like we got told, oh yeah, pajama party, yeah. We're taking it a bit too serious still. like man's got pajamas. Yeah.
Bro, you say that, yeah? But even if I was going to a pajama party now, I'm whipping out the pajamas,
No,
bro.
of course
I'm going around forgetting the pajamas, fam.
Oh, but I remember back then, yeah. it's so sneaky, yeah. Man's getting, obviously you get there, we're like, whoa, where can we get change? Like, I'll go upstairs in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the man them weren't having this chat. It's a bit weird, but you'll get it. I'm getting changed thinking, wow, it's pajamas. Do I wear boxes or do I just go
Commando.
commando? Like, because obviously, like, if man is whining a thing, like I was thinking, yeah, just relax yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Just relax, bro. Like you're 16, like
Keep it easy.
you're around the uni students.
We were not
now.
16.
Yeah. If it was 2005, you lot was like,
What the pajama party?
Yeah, bro, we weren't 16.
you lot was,
So how old was you? Like 14?
you must
Yeah,
be like
bro.
13, fam.
14, bro.
2005.
And man is around uni students, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, man goes downstairs in the party, and again, when you're the youngest there, you feel like you need to get the drunkest. Why do you always feel like you have to act up the most?
Yeah, you need to get...
It's because you don't understand alcohol yet. You don't understand the meaning of pacing.
Bro, man's
You know what
in
I
there
mean?
just
So
backing anything.
You
fam.
need to catch up.
Man's
Yeah.
trying to catch up. Charge.
Oh, man's
charge.
just in there, burst up. There's gal in there that's dancing, everything's vibes. Like now, like imagine if you went to a pajama party now. Like we're not catting.
And I was just about to say that, bro. If we was out and I saw man chasing the dragon with drinks, I'd have to ask like, what's going on at home, bruv? Like,
Oh, you're right, fam. Like,
why are you going so high? Like, man has just stepped in the place and man are drinking like, all right, if we're doing the shots thing,
Yeah,
whatever,
I get
cool.
that, yeah.
But if I just see man,
bro, just going wild with it,
bro, just
You know them men that go to the bar and don't leave?
Yeah.
bro, they don't
the,
leave
the whole
bro.
night is
They
spent
got
there.
just get a stool.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to move to the bar stuff.
And then they're just frass up and acting stupid and just ruining,
Ruining it.
just ruining,
You're
the
ruining
night,
it,
bro.
You're ruining it.
Bro, I've encountered so much man like that, yeah, where a man gets drunk, then like
It's too much.
agrees that was
Yeah,
never
yeah.
a
Oh,
part
shit.
of your
Yeah.
Persona.
your makeup.
Yeah.
It just
Comes
up.
out, so it must like you're an angry drunk, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're not
yeah,
greasy.
yeah.
You're just an angry drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
angry
the
drunk.
kind of angry drunk you see in EastEnders and
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? And man start doing
Yeah.
that stuff. You know what I'm
The
saying?
college thing for me was just like, it was lit because in Kingston College, everyone was just like-minded
Yeah.
when I stepped in there. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of people, there was a mixture of people from the ends, from
Yeah.
like two in, obviously the Kingston brothers as well. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a thing where man went raving every day.
Yeah. Every day.
So it was like, not every day,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay,
So what you saying Wednesday, everyone's at college. What you
Yeah.
saying? Let everyone, Oceana. Yeah, man's there.
Liquid. Them
Yeah.
kind of bars there.
Then Thursday,
Yeah.
what you saying? Revs, yeah, man's
yeah,
there. Yeah, Friday, we say Mass, man's there. Yeah, Saturday, what Oceana again? Yeah, man's there. Sunday, Fridge Bar, yeah, everyone's going.
Do you still talk to a lot of people in your college, or do you see them about?
Nah. I think the only person I speak to from college is Roach. And even Roach, I speak to his little brother more so than him. But obviously they live in the same house, so it's all love. The people that I was closest to in college, I don't see them at all. Like Magic, I was when I was going to Kingston, I was practically staying with Magic at the time, like predominantly.
Yeah.
And obviously, we all know Magic had cane rolls back then. He cut his hair. He cut his hair before I went in jail, and I ain't seen him
And he grew it back.
since I've got out of jail.
Yeah. Oh
So
shit.
I literally haven't seen Magic in person for like 12 years.
That's crazy, bro.
It's a long time.
It's a long
mad.
ass time still.
Crazy for someone that I was with like every day,
Yeah.
like infectiously.
Yeah.
It's crazy how. But in regards to that, is there anyone else from college that I still see? I still see my ex girl now and again because
Where?
her Insta is like she's good friends with one of my cousins, so I see her. I see her on the Insta like a couple of times.
Insta.
There's the girl that bought me the 5-day pass, which is my ex-girlfriend's bedroom. They ain't even friends no more, but we're cool. We speak like on Snap and that sometimes as well. I think like all the romance and all that stuff. So that's all been taken. It's all been sucked out.
Yeah, it's gone
me.
now.
So it's easy for us to like just get along. You know what I'm trying to say?
I like that sometimes though. When the emotion's out of the picture and you can just
Cause man, not auntie no more. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's just like
It's just a normal convo now.
yeah,
bro.
you look
How
good
you
in that.
doing?
Yeah, but man ain't trying to just do this. Lick me.
You know what it is, yeah, and especially like as you get older, but like you learn how to just kind of separate sometimes. Like you can say, "Raw, you look good," and you don't need to gem it after. You know, what are you saying though? Like, bro, just give her the compliment and keep it cutting.
Just
like,
keep it
stop trying to rebuild the
moving.
bridge, fam. Every day you're trying to fucking build another bridge, fam.
Yeah, no, it's too much. I think I had a convo like that the other day where it was just like, I see something on the story. I'm like, whoa, you're moving mad still. No, but you know me then. I'm like, yeah, but you're still moving mad. Cool. And then
It's over. It's over. No one, don't come back. Don't start liking pictures. 42 weeks ago, fam.
10 years ago now.
Yeah.
That convo would have went left fast.
Yeah, man's trying to make it go
Cause
left.
man's just trying, but you say no, you did good though.
Man's all making combo out of fresh air.
Out of nothing, fam.
I'm so petty though. I'm stupid. Like so let's just say, for example, a girl will like my pictures on Instagram, and you know, like maybe not even so long as 10 years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, girl likes like 4 of your pictures on Instagram, and you like 4 of her pictures on Instagram, and she likes 1 more of yours, and then it's straight like DMs.
Of course.
You know, like straight like DMs.
We singing.
So let's just say I get a new follower today, they'll like 6 of my photos, and I'll like 6 or 7 of those, and then they'll like 2 more, and then I'll like
It's time to
all
slide.
those, and then I'll slide in the DMs and put the eyes, looking eyes emoji, like and then they'll probably, you know, like before, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna say, but more time when you send a looking eyes emoji, what happens?
You get the same thing back.
Exactly, they send looking eyes back, I just leave it.
Oh my god.
Don't,
You are anti-climax.
I can't be bothered. What's the fucking point?
Bro did
Because
the
you
whole.
sent it.
Bro did likes.
Yeah.
Likes. Eyes. No.
What?
What's the point, bro?
No.
You might as well just left it from the like.
Yeah, you should have just left the like. No.
What?
You know what? You see, if you're going to do that, then just start unliking.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it's long, bro. It's just like,
You're a madman, fam. Girls are going to think, yep, this is the time.
bro, it's long. It's long. I'm not even saying this like girls do this every 5 minutes, man. Because that's unrealistic. Just if anyone that's saying that, unless you're that light skinned brother that's just got all the things and he's cussing black things and cussing Asian things. Unless you're him, then you ain't just sliding in DMs and getting those mad ratios. That don't happen for me. But when it does, I just find it so pretentious. So I just go along with the game to the end, and then I'll just stop.
To the
You
end.
get me?
The end is the number, fam.
Nah, bro, it's not, man. The end is the eyes.
It's mad there, but like sometimes, like, you know, some people will kind of either change their name on Insta or like they'll take off all old pictures and start doing new pictures. Sometimes you think, wow, who's this person? How I jog my memory, I don't know about anyone else, but sometimes I've got to go to the DMs.
Go to the DMs and you will
Have
see.
we had a
that
chat?
conversation?
Yeah.
And if there's some text there, I'm trying to scroll through so I can kind of reboot my mind. Like,
Sometimes I know I
how do we
move.
chat?
Yeah. Sometimes I know I move sometimes, where if we've had a DM or something and I just don't feel the vibe, I just delete the whole thing.
Oh,
So then I'll go back, and I'll be
this
like,
is
I swear,
better,
like she'll start a convo, I'll start a convo, something will happen. I'm like, what the fuck was like? Did I actually speak to this girl?
Yeah.
And she's like, right, you don't remember me? Like, no, man, I just move mad sometimes. But yeah, like even in terms of like seeing people in college, I see a lot.
From college?
Yeah, a lot. Like, bare. I probably see, I mean, I don't really count uni, but I probably see a lot of people from college. I mean, I went out last week and I see a nigga that I ain't seen since college. But within that party, I probably saw maybe about 6-7 people from our college.
That's mad.
Yeah, bro.
That's mad. Because from my college, only prominent person, I don't even speak to him like that, but I speak to him like that, is Shimon.
Yeah, you lot went to a members only college though. That's what I found.
No, but I'm saying like now, we don't chat every day. But again, it's weird because I had this chat already, but on here about there's certain guys where you have a connection with them. You don't have to speak every day, but when you chat, it's right back to it, right back.
He was at my house the other day, to be fair.
See,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. And if I walked in and see him, it's not some long time stuff. Walk on,
man.
Just
What's
straight
good?
back to it.
Yeah.
Him, obviously Fox. I spoke to Fox the other day.
I ain't spoke to Fox nor seen Fox in about 8 years now.
See, that's what I'm saying. I had a chat with him another day. He actually reached out to me and was just saying, "Wow, like I drove past your mum's house and you just ran across my mind. I thought you shout, you did it, like let's link up." I'm like, "Of course, come on, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than them two, college days, I don't really see people. You might catch someone on one of it. Yo, my brother, welcome. But who was my actual circle? It's only Fox and Shimon.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to circle, I don't speak to none of them no more. But it's still love. Like if I see man will catch man on a. I would like. It's always a friend of a friend. It's like even one of my circle in college is one of Natty's brethren. So obviously, Natty's like, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, come, that's one of my dogs and that. So sometimes Natty will be with him or something like that, and then like obviously it'll just come back and stuff like that. Or we'll just be on the phone. Like man's on the phone doing the like sometimes when you see people from a certain part of your life, it makes you act that kind of age or something like that. Yeah. So obviously man's on the phone to him like, and he's like, dude, remember we used to run college, Like, yeah, we used to run. And I'm like, fam, why am I? You know what I mean? After I get off the phone, I'm like, why was I even saying all this? Like, why am I doing this? Like, man just was like, bro, I'm not going to chat to man. That's like, oh, bro. But I love that. Like, it always just brings you back to a certain time or period in your life. And if that period was good, then it's great. If that period was bad, then you don't really want to be around it or associate.
No, of course.
But uni parties, and it's more of like 18 parties, I guess. I wouldn't say uni as such, but
Uni period.
Around that time, man was traveling, fam. Man would go up to Leicester. Man would go up to Hertfordshire when Nutsy was there. Oh
yeah, I think I went there once or twice.
Yeah. Where have I been? I've been Leicester, been Hertfordshire, Nottingham, maybe Manchester, Kent.
I can't lie, uni put me on the map to start going to different cities.
Yeah.
Like just traveling for obviously, and them man was going to bare different cities.
Bare different from man was just tagging along sometimes.
Tagging along. And I just like the feeling of coming to a new city and just
it's nice. It's like a little holiday.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's like a breakaway,
fam. And because you're with friends as well, you're kind of like, all right, cool. What the club's here? We're here. What's the local people like? What's there to eat?
And them times there, man was really like coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Coach,
London Victoria Station. Do not miss that coach, fam.
And it's mad how close it is to me now, because to think that back in the day, like even when we missed the coach to go see
him, like that. Whenever I say do not miss that coach, I've only ever missed one coach in my life. And it was to see Conz in jail, fam. It's the only time I ever missed a coach, fam.
I can see this clip. I can see this clip now. Get on TikTok with the sad music. Don't even play this sad music.
Only time.
Have you ever been ghosted on a visit? Yeah. I remember
It was you guys.
You don't. I remember phoning, saying, "Are you man here?" And Joey.
I think it was Joey. Actually, it was Joey. I wasn't even late. I was there. I remember now. I was already there.
Who is it? No, Xavier.
It was Xavier.
Fuck Xavier.
Sorry, I remember. I always forget there was another one.
Fuck
Of us.
Xavier.
I always think it was me.
And
Pussy.
we didn't want to leave him.
Yeah.
So it was the thing.
Should have left him, fam.
We should have
Pussy,
left him.
dickhead.
But man was.
But the next time,
ad-libs.
remember, it was just me and him that come. Remember?
Waste man.
Yeah. We went to Wales, fam. Man left the country.
Yeah,
I don't think about it like that, but man actually left the country.
Man jumped in the cab and Don was talking a different language. Just thinking,
Yeah.
what the fuck's all this?
Oh, who's that? Really? You? Oh.
So it's me. Yeah, remember, and the camera was talking out loud.
Yeah, he was talking that Welsh.
And me in terms of looking at each other like, man,
Bro,
it's a different
them times
country,
there
fam.
as well. Like, I remember to get to what was the jail called again, Conz? You remember? Oh, of course you remember.
What I was in when you lot came to.
Yeah. Was it
Press
Park?
Squad. No, it's Press Squad.
That's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have.
It was the open jail.
Yeah, the open jail.
yeah.
I remember we had to drive through some tight fucking path, fam. Just
Yeah,
bare greenery, fam.
Yeah.
Bare greenery. But yeah, like the uni parties is when man started to. And to be fair, I think it weren't until like I don't think I really started like really traveling and enjoying those parties until I came out of jail.
Yeah.
Like before that, man wasn't really like man. I don't think I was going to that many parties because I feel like that relationships that we had with the other brothers, it only properly started when all of us was in jail and you were starting to roll with them, and then we started rolling more. Before it was like a us and them thing. Man's kind of separate, but then obviously when we went, you was
once you lot come back out, you lot was more on parties because obviously you just wanted to live. When by the time Connie come out, we had to kind of rinse the whole trajectory of the friendship party thing. So by the time he come back, it was like back to us. And then
man, them was going Leicester. Like I'm not gonna cap. I was not on that coach business. Man was going Leicester, man was going Manny, or man was going anywhere. If there was no whip,
it's long.
Can't catch me. Can't catch me on a train.
I enjoyed some of that shit because like man will go there with whatever. Man's going with brothers, but man's got a ting there.
Yeah.
So I know that as soon as I get off my like, don't be. Once I'm like, I was always kind of separate anyway. So once I get with my little John up there, the brothers have to find their own way.
I used to rinse that one as well.
Bro, I had a couple gal in Leicester.
I rinse that one.
That is disgusting. That's foul.
How?
Oh,
Yeah.
That
is
man has a pattern.
Yeah.
And man goes up there and go party with the man, and then afterwards, man's got the.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, plus man's girlfriend used to live in Leicester as well.
Could you imagine? Listen. Listen. I get it. I was in jail, so I can't. I'm arguing about a hypothetical because I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
But I was one of the first man them to get a driving license. Yeah. Could you imagine? We're going up there, us three and Relly going up there as a team. In my whip, and I'm like, I'm patterning my thing in Leicester. Like you, man.
No, but niggas know. But niggas.
But that's happened to me a few
Foul.
times.
But let me tell you something, yeah. Everyone knows before we even got, like, we're going to the coaches this day, yeah. We're coming back this day, yeah. Make sure if you're coming up there, you're pattern with your girl or you're pattern with your team.
That's what the chat always was. So say whatever group chat.
Don't be coming if you ain't patterned.
Why be patterned? Yo, bro, you coming Leicester next weekend? The chat is always cool. Man, staying with a thing. So try pattern up a thing, or
bro. Or get the travel lodge.
Man's got deet. So if you need a lodge or shout,
get the Margaret deet and do the thing.
But there was always a clear plan of we're taking up there. You better find your accommodation. This is why enough times when I went up there, man had a thing, man. Yo, I'm going to let my thing. Yeah. Ring.
Ghosted on a visit.
Ring. It's like, fuck.
It's magic bus time.
And then the man rinse off the phone. Then, hello?
Yeah. I'm back.
I'm
back, baby. I'm back.
Oh, shit. So I didn't see the time. Wait. Yeah, what? Just send me the address. Cool. I'm going to send it now, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
God in your life, fuck nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm all on the coach. All on the coach. I'm making. No, I'm making.
I'm making love on the phone.
No, I'm making any combo on the texts and that because I'm making sure. Once I get to Leicester, to be fair, I don't think I could survive. The girl that I had up there, they had too much love for me, fam. To be doing that, blood. I can't lie, fam.
The amount of times that I've had to make sure
there's gonna be girl in the comments to the cut up calling you like dirt bags.
Oh, my man was young, bro. Everyone was.
If man is a dirtbag for securing a pillow, then
But it wasn't even securing. Like man's really going up there to see my gal. But
no. But I think how it's coming across is like man is just like finding some energy on scraggy.
Oh no.
Man know these people from Quay, you know.
There's even times when man's even going up there separately on a one man up thing,
just to go in and see. Yeah, so it's not no scrounger thing.
I'm not gonna lie. Those times I loved it because I think because everyone around that time was either in uni or you knew girls in uni. Or it felt like you was always going on mini holidays somewhere. And it would always be like the part like what was the race them mutes did, man? Oh man. Barfest. You see when Barfest hit the scene, hit the roads, fam. That city, wherever that city was that Barfest was on, because I think we only went to the last maybe like two.
I went to two Barfest.
I never went to any, and I remember one of the last ones, man pulled up with Fox and something. Man was driving up there in a dinger. that it was like a fucking S-Reg course outside. And man's just on the M-way. Like,
Just 110 in it.
like the car's making up bare noise and
No, I think it was us three.
it was us fit.
Yeah.
We was riding dirty. Yeah, all of us said, "Yeah, come, what petrol? Yeah, cool." Man's just whipping up there. I remember we parked on a back street little road thing.
Yeah.
Man's like, "Why is it there? You sure?"
Yeah.
Now I remember man come outside. No, man was waiting because everyone was leaving. The man see you.
Is it?
So man kind of jumped out like, "Yo!" Turn around like, "What?" I can't remember still.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like exactly what Temz was saying
Yeah.
because seeing him there, he
Yeah.
would not be able to believe
Yeah, exactly.
it. Almost
Yeah,
like
yeah,
man's in another country.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So as soon as he saw it, it's like, "Oh shit, my niggas!" Like,
Do you know what it is? You see, like, it's the same thing I was saying about the phone call thing.
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
see but when I see like the man, them, like especially when man's what 20, 21,
Yeah,
22.
yeah.
As soon as I see the man, I'm like, yes. Sorry, brothers.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
over
boys,
here.
but yeah.
All the smiling.
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
all
gone.
over.
It's gone
all
now.
over.
It's gone.
I've gone,
Yo,
I've gone.
Temz, you said we was gonna go get chips. No, fuck that, brother. Fuck that.
Man's out there. What
That's
the man, I'm
it.
circling. Man, I'm circling.
yeah,
you know, like,
yeah,
circling.
yeah.
That's how it used to
What?
be, yeah. They used to, when I used to roll with, I mean, I still roll with him, but we just don't see each other anymore. There's a thing that me and Breeze used to always do, yeah, because out of the other batch, me and Breeze was probably the most slack.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If it got popping,
Yeah.
I know Breeze got my back, Breeze got
Yeah.
my back. Everyone else is a bit up in the air, which is fair enough, innit?
Bro,
It leads, really leads.
they're dusting. Fam.
Yeah.
Let's call it how it is. They're
yeah,
dusting,
yeah.
rude boy.
I mean, it's
When
happened.
when they get on top, them
That's
man
a
are
dusting.
dusting.
It's
Them man,
happened, it's happened.
they're nowhere to be seen, bro.
Actually, ways of the back, maybe, yeah. But yeah,
I ain't never been out of way, so I can't say.
Me and Breeze would be walking around like bare uni raves or bare raves in these places, and man ain't partying, blood.
Yeah, man's just
Walking around. What? Rolex. And Breeze like, you see his watches? Like man's doing that for the whole party. Like man's not even enjoying the party, bruv. Because man is trying to be overtly greased for no reason. Like man's enjoying, everyone's dancing, and then Breeze is like, "Hey Temz, come here, walking. Come here, walking." So man just walking around.
Walkies.
Bro, it used to be always us like, "Hey Breeze, come and go take a walk, man." Man's all, you know, like in those clubs, sometimes you have like 2 levels, 3 levels.
Yeah, of course.
Man's walking all through the levels, looking at people.
yeah.
And you know, sometimes you just walking around and you see someone you know and you're just like,
Yeah.
brother. Like sometimes man's only walking around there because man knows man's gonna know people. You know, like it's so leaky, yeah. But man's walking around.
I know there was.
So then, like when man's doing it, everyone's like, bro,
Yeah,
like, how
yeah,
do they know
yeah,
so many
yeah,
people? Like, and we're only 2 and up.
Yeah.
Man's walking through groups of 4 and 5. Like, and sometimes man just like when you know a man, you just go like, what go on? It's like, oh shit, it's you. Yeah, man, you good, yeah, you good. Yeah. What, any Rolexes? You know what I mean? Like, man's,
Any Rolexes? Man's on to them. Have you seen any Rolexes?
so any Rolexes? Any Rolexes?
shit,
That was a good times, bruv.
No, yeah, I can't let the uni scene, obviously, because you man went jail and that.
Yeah.
That little time where man was going up there with a couple of them lot and just linking people and just networking and meeting people and gal and guys and all that stuff. Can't lie, it was like a weird little fun time because again, it's like a mini holiday.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's like when you went Barfest and the man wasn't there, you got your friendly batch. You know, it's not the man then, but
Yeah.
you know how to
But it's the
navigate and
man
move.
them
Yeah,
Bandit 2.0.
2.0 still, 2.0,
So
definitely.
I had the man them 2.0.
Yeah.
Obviously, whoever I was with weren't really about nothing, just
Yeah.
gal and parties. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I know where my head's at. I know how to navigate.
Yeah. And especially, I'm sure after that whole,
Yeah, exactly. I'm just
Kerfuffle
thinking.
happened.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, alright, cool. I know how to navigate.
Yeah,
now. So,
yeah.
So man's up in these different places.
but it always felt like I was saying about like Barfest, yeah. When you was there, it actually felt like you was on holiday because that whole city for that weekend is
Was just
booming,
was
fam.
getting fucked up by this thing. It was just lit,
Bro, it's booming.
The
Like
litness was just, it was just lit.
it was lit, bro. Like you have a whole, and I think there was bare these parties. I think there was like Stamina and you know, like back in the days there was all these names, fam. Enough of them names, fam. You go to them, and then that whole fucking travel lodge is ram out from
Ram
top
to
to
the
bottom.
core. Hey, what was that last party we went to? Yeah, and you had your hot car. I don't even know what car you had, fam, but it was hot. Yeah, because I remember we parked up, and someone said something like, "Oh, what, you work at hot?" I'm thinking, what? I'm just gonna have the stickers on my car, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where was that?
Oh, Oh, bro, I don't know, but all I remember, yeah,
It was out of town.
Yeah,
Is
is
it?
that you walk in, and it was big, like
What, the rave itself?
bro. So it wasn't a rave, but I don't know what it was.
What city were we in?
Fam, I have no clue. All I remember is that we knew bare people in there,
I remember.
and I had champagne.
I remember, but I can't remember.
I don't think I was there.
Bro, I think it was. Bro, it was like one of the last kind of like
Uni
them
kind of,
sort of
yeah.
things, I can't remember the.
Oh, my
venue.
ex-girl was there as well.
See what I mean? But bro, when I say it was ram, I guarantee you minimum 750 people was there.
Oh, bro, it must have been more than that, fam.
Ram!
More than that, fam.
It was mad.
It was ram.
Yeah.
And then I remember we come outside, and you know what was there?
Yeah.
Like the usual batch of.
Yeah.
I remember because we parked like in a
Yeah,
car park.
remember, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the guy was like, "Oh, well, you work for?" And you're like, "Oh, like, am I gonna have the stickers in my car?"
But it would have been less though. It might have been. It was Nazi there.
I don't think he was.
I don't think it was me, Connie, and there was a few other people with us. Then I remember I got there, and there was a batch of girls that I knew. Obviously, man had patterned my.
Yeah.
You know.
Your resort for the
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that.
my
Yeah,
thing.
because I was gonna stay with Joey.
Yeah.
But then when I was up there, I saw it's my ex now, but it was my
Yeah.
girl at the time.
Yeah.
And she was with her friends, and I was like, all right, well,
Yeah, that's it.
Patterns.
Yeah.
everything's all sorted then, isn't it?
And it's mad because I had a travel lodge, but obviously that one was like, yeah, obviously me and you, I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever, man, calm. So obviously we're in there, but all of us was together.
Yeah.
We stayed to the end because I remember it was kind of empty by the time we leaving. I had this bottle of champagne for time. I was bust it, pouring it. Everyone's like, thinking, you know, bro, man, what? There's one little bottle of champagne. I was thinking,
Yeah.
But I remember I had the champagne for a reason. Like it was like a celebration, but I only popped it there
In the party.
for that.
Oh, so it wasn't like a rave or something. It was
Hold on a minute. Was it a linguini?
That could have never been a linguini, bro. It could have been.
Where?
It was out of town. I can't remember.
I don't know where it was, bro, but I remember the travel lodge. I just,
I don't think it'd have been a queen if you needed a travel.
yeah, exactly.
It was
but-
just me and you as well.
Yeah.
I drove.
Okay. But
Yeah.
all I remember is that afterwards, man went to the travel lodge, and then it was a thing where man shared the bed with the girl, but man was on a like I got a girl, so
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
was on some-
separate.
I was on some
Second
like
down.
she was like, if the girl's watching, she knows the vibes. Like she
That's
was on a
top and
calm
tail.
vibe, but like she was kind of I'm like well
Good boy.
like I got a girl, like I'm on the edge of the bed, like no,
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
not that, and she kind of got the vibe, like all right, cool, no worries,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was calm, like boom boom.
Bro, do you
I
remember?
was doing a ramp shop, bro.
I know you was.
Yeah?
No, you was because you was upstairs doing a
like literally on the top of you. Like on the top floor?
like 2 floors above.
And you could hear it 2 floors above.
No, so man,
Oh.
so man went to the room to.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
to-
yeah,
I think man wanted his key to get something in the car, and man's
Yeah.
just hearing the ramp shop, but like, fall back, babes, fall back.
I wonder where that was.
I can't remember.
Because
where this
there's not
was,
many
though,
there's
man.
not many
lit vibes.
cities it could have been.
I
Do you know
can't
what I
remember
mean?
where it was, but it was a lit party because man them came in on a show vibe.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, whoa, and then obviously man's busted champagne and
Yeah.
oh.
I kind of remember, you know. I can't
remember the city though.
I remember when you like
can I?
the travel lodge like problems that man would get into, bro.
Do you remember when man had lodge for like a week?
Yeah, Margaret. I'll never forget Margaret, but because that was around the times when I think I was on license,
Yeah.
and them lot went to Napa,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
and I don't think you was even on that Napa stuff.
Yeah, no.
And they all flew out, but because man was on license, man couldn't go to Napa. But one of the youths that stayed in the ends had the deeds that was just
The popping on.
everlasting,
Slapping. Yeah,
slapping to the point where it was like man was getting hotels for everyone
For a
for like a week.
A week.
A
solid.
week straight, fam. Like man would check out, check back in,
Yeah.
pop in any food that man needed.
Enough pizza was running.
Enough pizzas, fam.
Enough pizza every day, you know.
I'm-
It's like every day you wake up. What's man doing it again? Yeah, let's see if the thing bangs. Yeah, bang.
Bro, I remember one time.
Every day, fam.
I remember one time, yeah, that the thing didn't bust, man, yeah.
That must have been sad.
Bro, listen
times.
to this. I'm with my girl at the time. Obviously, my girl was going uni in Leicester. She's come back to the ends. She lives around like Woolwich, Greenwich time, whatever. Cool. So I've spoken to my man, and I'm like, bro, I need a little space for us to whatever. He's like, yeah. Like, I got you. You know, like, fool guys, bruv. They're just
What are
liars.
you talking about, Boss T?
Yeah. Tipper. So, like, he's like, I got you. I'm like, bro, is it 30? Like, he's like, no, this one's the one. So, I can't remember what hotel, but
These
it's,
fraud guys.
bro, it's not lodge. It's somewhere a little bit higher up.
So
Yeah.
more like a Premier Inn.
Not even a Premier
Holiday
Inn.
Inn.
Or Novotel.
It's probably a Novotel. It's probably a Novotel or something. It's something where you go in and it's hella glassy.
Yeah.
And all that. And I'm trying to flex
Yeah.
on the gal, you get me?
Yeah.
I'm not flex on her, but you know what I'm saying? So, like, welcome
Trying
to
to do a little bit.
yeah.
Do something nice. You feel me?
Welcome to the lifestyle. You know what I mean? So cool. So obviously, gone to the front desk now. She's sitting in the waiting area. Yeah, my name's da. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you got the card? Why should we need the card? Yeah. I mean, well, it's saying that we need to authorize it with the card. I'm like, okay, let me just phone my I can't remember what it was, like my business partner or something. Brother, what's going on? Man's out here with luggage.
Man was looking to do a mad thing.
Man was out there.
Now it's looking rocky.
Bro, man's like that luggage. Like, oh, bro, I'll try and get you another one. You get me? My heart's just beating now. You get me? I'm looking at my girl over there. I'm like, oh, come on, bitch. You know what I mean? We're good. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Calm, man.
Man's heart is ta-dum. Phoning him. He's not even picking up. I'm phoning him. He's not picking up. When I phone, he's like, oh, bro, they're not clicking that. So now I'm like,
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard
bro,
place.
it wasn't. I knew I wasn't stuck because I knew the only decision I had to make was pay my own money.
Course, yeah.
Bro, there is no way.
you can't.
There is no way I would ever live it down if I said to the girl,
Get it back, so we're leaving. We're going home.
get back, so we're leaving. Brother, I will plan this whole weekend, whatever. I think it was like 3-4
You
days.
see them ones, yeah? Sorry to interrupt you.
go
See
on, go
them
on.
ones. Those are the proper ramp shop ones.
Specialists.
Oh, yes.
Specialist.
Even if you had to leave and go to another hotel,
trust
the
me,
ramp
don't go
shop
to-
weren't going to ramp the same.
Do
You
you know
feel
what's,
me?
do you know what's crazy, bro? Like, we wasn't leaving that hotel. Like, the way man had set up, if man was to go anywhere else,
That's it, it's over.
It's over. It's not the same thing. So obviously, cool. They're like, yeah, that would be, I don't know how much it was, but it was in the hunt, like 200, 300, 300, whatever, 400. Like, yeah, that would be da. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I just given it. Oh, thanks. Gone to the room.
You know,
way-
like when you're
Bro.
that age, yeah. You see when you take your card out of that PDQ machine, yeah, that is steaming.
It's steaming, bro. My hands are clammy. Because I'm like, hold on.
The card is steaming.
I'm not even sure if man had like mobile banking them times there. So man would have online banking. Like man would have to go on the internet to check it. And I'm just like, do I have it?
What have I done?
Do I really have it? Have I got it? And it's like,
Wow.
dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, yeah, that's a cool. Go upstairs. And she's like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, babes, man. The thing went back. So the thing went bang, so I had to just pay for it still. You know what I mean? So oh, thank you, babes. Da-da-da. Fam, the budget for the weekend
It's over.
Was smoked.
It's over.
man is going into money that I shouldn't even be going into because I'm like,
A matter of fact, like they're sleeping in that. Well,
Bro.
you babes, you hungry?
bro, man's up all night.
Like,
After the sex, man's up all night like, it's not even worth it. The sex is not even worth it, fam. I remember that. Pain times, fam.
Bro, imagine I had a situation like that of lidgeness. Lidge. Imagine man is lidge. Man, remember when we used to do the apartments, all of us?
Oh, yeah. When man was bursting out the Airbnbs,
The
fam.
mad thing. Anyway, man's patterned up an apartment for HB Talent.
Okay.
I forgot when this was. This was 2020 though.
Oh, but it was a little F thing.
Yeah.
But you were just using
No, it weren't. It was a lidge thing.
Okay.
But obviously, man has booked it on a year. I'm gonna be there.
I
for
remember that.
this time.
Yeah.
Da. I've told all the man them. Obviously, man's lined up something as well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we ain't getting
Come
back
on.
in days. You ain't getting an apartment for no reason.
Come
We
on,
ain't getting
come
it to
on.
read the fucking book.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, fam, man's got there like 20 minutes late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, central traffic. The man has told me, "Whoa, I got to cancel your booking." I'm like, "Brother,
Why?
What were you talking? He's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm on the road. I'm on the road."
You know when man starts getting irate.
I'm fuming.
I'm outside Nighttown. I'm like 5 minutes. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. Don't leave. Don't leave. But I got there. The man is gone. He's like, yeah, like I'm gonna have to let in someone else, and I'm gonna have to spin back. Dude, I'm like, spin back. What are you talking about? Like, you're gonna spin back like 10. Yeah, sorry, mate. Like you took too long. I don't know if there's something dodgy going on, but I'm gonna have to give you up. But I'm gonna have to give you back your money. I'm like, it's not the money, bro. I need the key to get in.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, like the man just kind of like turned off all communications. Man's booked somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna go get the key.
I remember this actually.
I've gone to
So do
get
I.
the key, and the man is telling me, yeah, mate. So what it is that the key that I have for the apartment, I don't have it right now, but I'm just gonna have to. You know when there's just bare signs like, you know what, something's gone in there.
You just think, you're just like, I need it, but
Bro,
I really wanted to say, you know what, suck your mum.
Bro, and like, you know that every 10, 20 minutes, yeah, babes, like, I just got a babysitter. Yeah, babes, like, my hair's done now. Like, what? Like, should I leave now? I'm thinking, brother.
Man's thinking, man's own money is gonna.
But I'm thinking of anything right now. I'm thinking of, listen, like, should I just go to a hotel? These times I've already spent about 6-7 bills.
There you go, bro.
That's having to come back to me because
There
they're
you
going to reimburse.
And you ain't got it right now.
Five-
You
but I ain't got it right now. But I'm thinking,
Like 5 days is a long.
I'm thinking, like, you know, the lead up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend we're gonna get lit, and what you're gonna do, and and what
And
trend
back then, see the apartments they was getting, they were nice.
Yeah, prestige still.
man's trying to live good life,
Yeah.
and man's like, oh yeah, obviously, what you sure? Because I got babysitter, I'm gonna get my hair done.
You're good, babes.
You're
You're
good,
good,
man.
you're
What do you
good,
mean?
man.
I'll
We
pay
got
for the
this.
babysitter.
We
No,
got
I've
this.
got this. I'm like saying nothing. But imagine it's gotten so bad, yeah, that I've told the lady, well, gone, but the girl's gone mad at me. Wow, so I'm a dickhead.
I remember this. I remember this.
Talk about what? So I've got fucking babysitter and done my hair, and then now you're telling me about this. Now you're taking the piss. No. I'm like, what? Hold on. I'm the one that's missing out on peas right now.
You know
man.
what I mean?
What? You've got a weekend free.
You know what I mean, fam?
like you can go put up your feet. What are you telling me?
You know.
Nah, I must be a dickhead. Didn't fuck you anyway, and block me. I said, you know what?
no.
It was worth it, fam.
Oh,
I said, you know what? There was a reason
That
why
it's
this
all
happened.
fucked up,
you know?
innit?
I said, you know what? It's
Dumb
cool.
bitch.
Well, a couple days later, the girl tried to unblock me on something. Yeah, you know what? I was just a bit. I was
I
like,
remember
oh,
this.
just
It's too late.
No,
It's too late.
No,
It's
it's too late
over.
now. It's too late now.
OVR. It's
OVR.
No, like them
over.
gals there
Just
probably
had to-
just shouted someone else, got a quick rev in,
Yeah,
calm down.
quickly.
And then now she want to chat.
But she tried to shout me a few times. I'm like, sorry,
Bro,
babes.
I remember the Airbnb days, like when Airbnb was first, like when it was first around,
first on the scene.
niggas was clicking.
I can't lie, Stax's thing.
Which one?
In that house. Remember where we done the video and he had the open kitchen in Lewisham somewhere?
I think so.
Remember-
Did him and Paste do so?
Bro, Stax's thing was pop. It was near
remember-
Nutsy. It was near Nutsy's house. It was in
Bro, don't you remember?
Harrow Wood or something like that. And it was a 4-bed house or something like that.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah, that
And
was hard. And
upstairs
it used to
had
go
the
upstairs,
binocular
and it was
thing.
kind of the
Oh,
binocular.
It had a
that-
spiral staircase.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
one of the
yeah,
littest.
yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
What was you talking about?
What? I don't-
I'm talking about the Blue Bubble one, man. Remember?
That was the Blue Bar one though.
and the American
No, that one was in
girl-
Greenwich, kinda.
Yeah, and the American girl was in the
We're talking about the same one.
Is it?
Big Man thing, we're talking about the same
Yeah,
one.
fam.
Because the spiral one,
Yeah.
but downstairs you had a big
Yeah,
kitchen.
kitchen.
But then the man them just went upstairs
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we was doing a separate thing.
But then maybe it wasn't Stax, it was Pace then. You had the East London apartment thing.
Yeah.
The glass thing and that.
Yeah. There was a time when I think over that weekend there was like 2 apartments where Pace was doing one, and I'm sure that was around the time when we was doing the
Yeah.
But even when I'm talking about Airbnb, I'm talking about like 2000 and
Them days were so sick.
what Airbnbs every week, fam.
They
Fam,
were
man,
so
remember?
sick.
Like, obviously we done the first one, but it's sick because you know what it is? It weren't some chasing tails,
Yeah.
man just wants gal. And remember, every apartment that I remember, something productive was happening. Someone had a video shoot.
Yeah, or
or
something. Something
or
was going on.
something.
Yeah.
A football was going on, or,
Yeah.
or there was an event where the man was
Or
going
it
to
was
go
someone's
to.
birthday
Yeah,
or something
like-
like that.
Or plus at the same time, I think the man was just wanted to chill. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
it was never with the intention of this is going to be Ramp Shop 101.
Yeah, just get.
You know what I mean?
There was always something.
But then there'll be times when the gal would turn up.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
through.
yeah.
Bro, I remember
When
one.
it's like you can't even deny
Yeah.
it. It's just like
I remember one the I think it was a Linquini we did. It was when we first went to Shoreditch, the New Year's one. And before that, something had happened. Like obviously we'd go out on. I think we'd go out on Deeks. And like you know, like back then, every single apartment was on Deeks. Like
Yeah.
bro, I didn't start paying for apartments, fam,
long there.
until
long,
later
long,
on.
yeah,
Like
long.
maybe until we started doing
Yeah,
it. Maybe
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a little bit before that. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
long.
So obviously, cool, man, guy in there. The alarm's gone off. I think all the man is in there. The alarm's gone off, and obviously I'm I'm with them times me and Javier started making music innit? But like the alarm's gone off yet, and I think it's like I think I might be lying, but I think there's like a sort of a voice message as well with the alarm, like we're calling the police or something like something along those lines. Yeah, so man's running out. Obviously, man ain't fresh home these times. Maybe man's like 2 years removed, didn't it? Yeah. Man's doing the whole, man ain't going back to jail. Man ain't going back to jail. Like, bruv, relax, fam. It's just a little one alarm. Like, you just want to tell people you
go to jail again.
You just want to tell people you're in jail.
Yeah.
Have you like to me, hey, Temz, come, let's go. We're not going back. Like, bruv, it's just an alarm. Obviously, the thing's on deets and that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even understand.
Man is traumatized.
All of that,
the
bro.
man then was in jail for a strawberry season. And man weren't going back.
I said, we're not going back, Temz. Like, man's in party clothes these times. Man's got the velour tracksuit. Man's got the rolly, man. You know what I mean? We're not going back, Temz. All right, cool. The man then fixed the alarm. You get me? We're at the party. This is a New Year's Eve party. And I think you was there. You was definitely there.
What, the Shoreditch one?
Yeah, you was there. It was the
you
first
got kicked up.
Yeah. Well, man fist up and some idiot.
And you got kicked down in the karate shoes.
Some idiot you.
The karate shoes.
Do you remember you? Alright, do you remember you that we tagged
the shoes?
No, do you remember you? Alright, do you remember you that we tag teamed?
Yeah.
But just before, I think just after that, Joey hit him with the Toms. Remember? No, but I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Man had on the Goku shoes.
I'm not gonna lie, Joey, yeah. It was kind of loose because you kicked him, and then, I remember there was like a pole or something on the bar, and the
his head bounced, didn't it?
It kind of bounced a little bit, and it did the WWE thing.
Yeah, I know.
And he didn't move for a second. I was like,
it was like, ooh, we got a case coming.
Case is pending.
Like the room was just quite like it was only for like 5 seconds in it, and then he was just like, but it was just like, I don't even know how that started. I think it was definitely his fault, bro.
I just remember I was burst and I was around a certain female, just chilling. Well, just trying to pattern my thing.
Yeah.
And then I remember the man kind of brought him to the back, and then I saw the faces.
Man brought him to the back.
Like they was like, come here, but I saw the angle. I was like, yeah, stay there. She's like, what? No, I'll stay there because I knew what was going on. Then you lot done the like, yeah.
Then all of a sudden, I just hear on the pole. Dung! I said, dung! I said, oh my God. Now I'm doing we're going back. But I remember that. I don't understand. I remember that time because that was like, I think that was one of the littest, especially like New Year's Eve in general is such a fucking hassle for a party, bruv. It's always
the prices of things get hiked up.
Bro,
traffic's mad.
Bro, it's just mad,
parking's mad.
It's just mad,
It's a joke thing.
More time, man, on the street for New Year's, fam, because or you're trying to go to the thing after, and you think everyone else ain't trying to do the exact same thing as you.
Oh shit, that's the party before we went.
Yeah.
Herne Hill.
Yeah. You lot did your thing still. I mean, we went there after as well.
Herne Hill. Yeah, we did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Herne Hill.
Oh,
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I think I mixed like a half, not even half, like a mad percentage of the Red Berry Ciroc and something, and I all fell asleep in the car.
Bruv, do you remember?
I was burst up.
Do you remember when Ciroc?
Burst up.
Remember when Ciroc first came out? Niggas, fam, it's like niggas couldn't get enough of vodka, fam.
When Ciroc touched the road,
when Ciroc touched the road when I got out of jail.
Yeah.
Well, no,
it wasn't. It wasn't. But
before. It was 2012.
Yeah.
But I got out 2013.
Yeah.
So when I got out, everyone was. Well, I came on my home leave.
Yeah.
Ciroc with the sparklers. That picture will never be forgotten. You get me?
Never still.
So, but after that, I was off brown liquor.
Yeah.
That was me. Dead. Finished. Give me the vodka, please.
I remember the Ciroc fucking. I used to love the Ciroc vanilla, fam.
Yeah.
Ciroc vanilla was so not like man. That I'm sure man was drinking it straight, fam. Because man just thought
it's smooth.
Yeah,
though.
but them times, man just really thought about like. See, when you're like 18, 19, 20, you genuinely think you're a big man. Like you genuinely think like this is the apex of adulthood. Do you know what I mean? Like I ain't ever gonna get older than this. Like this is. I'm now an adult. Like do you know what I mean? So man's drink straight and that. I remember there was another party where man had Hennessy Black.
Yeah.
And man is drinking that straight as well. I can't remember who gave it to me, but that was one of the first drinks I was like, oh shit, this just tastes like juice, bro. And I was always trying to find it, and then I saw the prices and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll stick to
I'll leave that alone.
When I went to Rock, there was a time where there was 2 popping drinks, and man was just mixing them together wherever I went.
Yeah.
And that was Ciroc. Any flavor of Ciroc was popping.
Yeah.
But man was mixing.
Goose.
Nah. Man was mixing apple Ciroc with Bel Air Rosé, fam.
Bel Air
Jesus.
Rosé. Man's having Sprite. Fam.
Jesus.
Cause
The thing's bubbling, fam.
it's lit though.
It's
It was
lit.
lit.
It's lit. It's lit.
It was
It's
lit.
lit. It's lit.
But it was just gives you a headache. The next day, it proper fucks
Yeah.
up. The
Do you
hangover was mad.
What drinks usually give you like hangovers? Like
Kvass.
proper hangovers.
Kvass.
I remember I still can't take the taste of Jack Daniels and Smirnoff vodka, and what's the other one? Appleton.
Do you know what gives man headache? Prosecco, fam.
Is
Yeah, I
it?
ain't drinking that.
The bubble, it gets too bubbly, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
Any drink that has too many bubbles, the bubbles get to man.
Too
Fam,
much.
I remember, man was on Prosecco. This is when I was
Bubbly.
Yeah.
with my girl, and we was at some party, yeah. And I don't know why when I knew I was off the shits, yeah, because we're on like a stage or something, yeah. But we're whining to the point where man's knees, yeah. Man's knees on the ground. Man is low. Me and Michael are low. Low, fam. Fam, I have never been so low before, fam.
Those kind of wines there are detrimental to your fucking posture, fam.
Those kind of wines is when you're off the shit.
You know when the arm is in the air because you just have to keep the balance of just.
Bro, man's knees are gonna be black,
yeah,
fam. Like,
it's
man
too
is.
much.
I remember just like it was like an out of body experience.
Yeah,
I was like, what on earth is he doing? What on earth is this guy? Fam, I remember I knew I was so burst because I vomited. Like,
Oh, shit.
man, after get me, man, with my girl, we're hugging, whatever, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, you're right. No, man. So what we doing after, babes? Like, just give me a second. You know what?
Just give me a second.
Give me a second. You know when it starts coming up and I just give me a second. So obviously, I'm just like, I'm going to the toilet. You know, like it's always man's going piss and that. And man's pissing and then it's and you know like
you're salivating in the corner, just running. You're like, oh no,
It's coming.
this is when you're trying to focus the hardest you've ever focused on anything in your life. The man does it. It just comes out. Then after, you're just like, all right, cool, I feel good. Feel good. Yeah, babes, let's do this. These times, man's breath is
banging, banging. Man's got stomach acid, to deliver.
Acid, bro.
Deliver to your nostrils, motherfucker.
You know what? I know we've spoken about this before, yeah, but I swear, yeah.
This is why I always roll a tree one mints all the time.
Yeah.
You see when Connie was paraplegic at that event, fam, when he had the Swarovski crystal trainers, fam. It was
Bro,
so
done
funny,
out here.
It was that event was so funny, yeah, because that was one of the times where it was a link up event, innit?
Yeah.
It was one of the times where I could just see out the back of my eye, yeah, like Conz just getting into Conz mode, innit? And I sobered up so quickly, and I'm sure man was burst. Like, man was burst.
I remember I was in there with one gal, and what came on? Heady, like Golden Boot or something.
Yeah.
I was back up and Harvey.
Yeah.
I mean, it just says Harvey. It was like, bap, bap, bap. Like, yeah. And I looked to the side, and Connie's not doing the bap. Like, Connie's there trying to tussle with the youths.
Bro.
Like, Connie,
It's London Brothers.
These are not the boys you want to be tussling with.
And
bro.
I swear it was only us three.
Yeah, but I was like, Connie.
Man came with bare gal and that. It's us three.
It was that East brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, brother. He's like, Joey, I beg you, bro, because I'm like, don't worry, but I'm like,
Bro,
Connie,
I
come
remember
on,
at that time, yeah, I think man had seen Sneaky there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Conz is joking. He's like, oh, yes. He's like, where is he? I was like, he's downstairs. Well, obviously, man's drunk at this. So man's yacked, yeah. And man's telling another man, hey, Conz is drunk. You know, like, he's like, oh, man, where is he?
But they know what that means, though.
Yeah, bro,
They
because
know what it means.
at that same time, I think it's around that time, you've like texted me or you've said something like, yo, come downstairs.
Yeah.
It's about to go down.
yeah, you know
and,
what
then, and then I see who the youths is with, and I'm like, oh, fuck, we're losing, fuck, we're losing today. Because there's not a big batch of us, it's us three.
Us three.
And that batch was,
Yeah.
there was a lot of them at that point. There was a
it was us.
there was a lot of them, and
There was a lot of them still. I remember there being a lot of them, but
I just remember you being so aggy, like so aggy to the point, where I could have fallen out with you. You were so like, obviously, you're doing this, like you're doing
Man's
this,
doing bumper cars.
bro. There's like 10, 15 of them.
Yeah.
You're just doing this on the main guy
Not
that's
giving
come
a
out, fam.
fuck.
Not giving a motherfuck. So obviously, man, just standing there, looking soulless, you know, you know that kind of look there, looking more ready.
Exactly. I was like, but all I thought was like, this is long. Let me just plead in the rap industry way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
Yo, my brother, listen, that's
Yo,
my
man,
bro.
nah,
Listen,
it's
look.
just-
He's like, yeah, Joey, I beg you, bro, because you know, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'm like,
Fam,
come on, man.
It was
Fuck's sake,
so
man.
fun. Like, the way you was moving, like, if people didn't know you, you look like you had a mash on you.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
or
man.
you
Imagine
look
mad.
like you was really trying to instigate this beef because you're going through the middle of them.
Yeah,
swaying,
yeah.
like.
All of them.
Swaying and bumping and they're just, man, what's wrong with this you?
Like, man hit every single one of them like a fucking bowling,
Bro.
fucking bowling
They-
ball.
they're
I don't
in
know
a-
why I behaved like that.
Bro,
Honest to God.
they are in this like a squat, like
Yeah.
you know? And then he's doing the connect four. He's going there. He's going there. Like,
Man is doing that game. What's it called? A bumper.
what?
What's the game called? The fucking Windows game.
Yeah, what, the pinball thing?
Pinball
Yeah. bro. Dinging, fam.
Bro, you see, I only remember this, my brother told me this because you know my younger brother was there. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember still.
So obviously this is the first time where this is kind of the introduction. And man, them are talking about how this is some sort of painful event for them. These times it's Joey's fault why man got into this position in the first place. Because Joey started this. Don't get me wrong, we do this every time you go out now because it's a good thing to
back
do.
then.
Oh, was
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
first time?
But it was the first time Joey started buying mad amounts of shots.
amounts of
So I
shots,
think
so.
that day Joey bought 100. No, it probably.
It was
I,
100.
I would say Joey bought 50 or 60 and I bought
someone
40.
else bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had like 100 shots, and I probably done about 35.
Yeah, he did.
Like shots, stuff like that. Yeah,
I remember.
So-
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
Kai's lips is on fire.
bro, my lips were all swollen.
Yeah,
and that.
yeah. I remember.
Bro, it was mad.
Oh my god, fam.
After those shots, I was just drinking Red Bull water.
Fam.
But I went back to the bar. My brother told me, yeah. So he obviously, when I get drunk to this point, people tend to follow. Someone tends to follow me
You have
around.
to. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
My brother was following me around. Yeah, he followed me to the bar, and I'm at the bar. There's bare people there. I'm just pushing in front of everyone, and
Yeah, yeah.
pushing.
I know.
Just
pushing.
normal stuff.
And then, so me and my brother's got to the front now, but I pushed this brother out of the way, and he's like, I don't remember this.
I remember. Go on.
My brother's telling me, I pushed him out of the way now, and he's doing the Aggie thing.
And
I'm
he's a
just
kind
like-
of big you.
And I'm just like, I'll just smack you up.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah?
That's how it started. That's how it started.
Yeah.
Like, before the whole
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
that one. I remember that
I
one.
was like, I'll just smack you up. And then the brother's, he's with one of his brethren, and he's like, what's this guy on? Blah, blah, blah. And my younger brother was like, oh, he's drunk. I was like, bro, I ain't drunk. I'll smack you up. And then I've started laughing, apparently.
Yeah.
I already started laughing. Like, I know we're like some madman.
Yeah. The
But
cackle. You know when Conz has a.
apparently these guys are kind of onto me. And then, but we're at the bar.
Yeah.
And then the woman's just like, oh, right, what you doing order? And I'm like, bro, I'm ordering first. And if you think you're ordering first, I'm going to smack you up. So,
Oh my god, fam.
and then it's ordered.
Yeah.
Ordered my Red Bull, my water, and that was it. It was done. Just walked off.
Bro.
Calm.
See what I mean?
Scatty, fam.
See what I mean?
But I think that was one of the last times.
Of that type of drunkenness, innit?
Yeah, of that type of.
What, are me falling off like that? I ain't never fallen off like that.
Bro.
Fuck that, blood.
Yeah.
But
I was done, spent.
just before someone told me that, I remember someone said, yeah, Conz is in the back. I'm like, alright, cool, I'm coming. And just before I got to the back bit, Hedy was there. Because he was doing an interview. So I was like, I've gone to go in. And I've looked like, oh, what guy? He's like, yeah, welcome over there. You good? Yeah. And I'm thinking, oh shit, but Connie's in there. Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Then we
yeah.
go in there. Go in there. Don't just
Slapped out,
sprawled
man.
out on the floor.
Slapped
You
out,
lot are chatting loud. The girls are like,
Yeah, slapped
the
out.
paramedic is there. Can you see my fingers? Shining the light in his eyes.
These times the shoes are just shining, like the trainers are shining.
Shining lights in his eyes, not doing nothing, balls just sprawl out on the floor.
Sprawl out,
Please, can we get a blanket for him, please? The
Oh, yeah,
girls
yeah,
are
the
chatting.
blanket.
Remember?
Yeah.
Bro, I had
Loud.
they got the tortilla for me still.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I've just
fam.
finished running the marathon.
Then man had to did we have to lift him out or something like that?
Bro, all I
Yeah,
remember
my
is that I came in and the place was Ram and Hedy was there. We came out
Empty, still empty.
Empty. No
Man's all
one's there.
pulling cons, and I remember I just bought this like vintage fucking jeans jacket. It was burgundy.
Yeah.
And while man's fucking jagging cons, yeah, it's ripped like, and it's gone, and it went until the girl's like, oh shit. I was like, oh, fuck. You know when you know, fam.
Yeah.
And I always meant to like say, all right, Connie, I need to get invoice for that. But I just forgot about it, blood.
Well,
I wore that
I
jacket
remember
once in my life, bro.
the paramedics, or I don't know if it was the paramedics or one of the girls that man was with at the time. You all know, but someone was like proper digging into my.
it was her.
Yeah, I remember.
Into my fucking shoulder blades to try and get a response. Bro, you see when I woke up in the morning, I had bruises on my shoulders. I was like, what the fuck happened to me? But then, it's like, you know, you get, you man have definitely been drunk to that sort of level. I know about the time of you. I definitely know about the time of you because I was there. But it got to a stage where you see, you got fragmented images of what happened.
Yeah, trust me.
That's how I remember parts of that time at the bar.
Yeah.
I remember who I was arguing with.
Yeah.
I hope that brother comes on this.
Oh,
On there still, because I want to, he ain't gonna remember. I want to talk about that.
So fucking ridiculous.
And then I remember talking to the girl that done that thing to my shoulder.
Yeah.
Another girl, which was my ex at the time, who was there as well.
Yeah.
But she just happened to be there, and it was like kind of, I was just like,
mad.
I want to be with you, then I want to be with you.
Yeah. I remember.
It was weird. I was doing mad shit, fam.
But then we went back to that club because I remember it was around the time when England was looking like they was going to take
it home.
Not the last time.
When was this?
I don't know if- I don't know-
2018.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
2018. It was 2018 because I remember I got a fucking England top just to wear it there.
I remember that England top.
And we took the picture in the alleyway. Not
Yeah,
the alleyway,
yeah,
but I remember the picture,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
And we was cool that time, innit? No drunkenness like that.
No.
I couldn't never done that again, fam.
I
I think like
that was my last time. After
Yeah.
fam, after I wrecked those trainers
Yeah.
on when they made their debut on my feet,
you realize you had to talk with yourself.
I realized I had to throw the trainers away after that, and I like at the time that was a big portion of my salary on those kicks.
Yeah.
So I realized I can't be getting drunk like that.
Yeah,
So it's mad. Like
It's too much.
this is when Kenzo was in.
Yeah.
Those times I had a Kenzo jumper.
Yeah.
Like, that was fucked.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
was,
could
yeah,
never,
yeah,
I
yeah.
could never wear that Kenzo jumper again. I could
Yeah.
never wear those trainers again, and I had just bought those things to wear.
Yeah. Just
Like, So I was thinking, bro, that's just never happened to me again, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Even sometimes now I know it's not gonna happen. But even sometimes when we're out and we're doing the shots,
Yeah. No,
in the back of my mind, it's just like
small little.
it might get cracking. Like, it just might. Like it might not, but it might, fam.
I can't lie. The last time that we done the whole shots thing,
Yeah.
box park.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah, because we took shots, yeah, and for a second I just forgot that bro was ever a violent
What drunk?
madman drunk because that night nothing
No.
at all, like.
No.
But like, even in a slight sense of, oh, do you remember when that boy barged and then he gave that look and then he just
No, but even
Nothing.
even when we went to my man's thing, to Jazz's thing,
yeah.
even like then, fam, like it wasn't.
Yeah,
There was
but-
nothing
but it
like
wasn't-
by that time. I think.
Oh yeah, but I just remember bro winding down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember the wine.
And then
dance.
he tried to act like he weren't winding
I
down.
didn't remember, blood. I didn't remember.
We saw you live. Oh,
Bro
fam.
was dancing, fam.
Like dancing in it.
The old school bashman come back and he was dancing.
Man said bro was
it weren't
dancing.
whining or fuck, it was dancing.
Yeah, bro was dancing.
It was
still.
dancing still.
Oh, niggas gotta wind back the clock sometimes. You know.
Dancing.
But yeah, bro. You see, like the man's learned to pace myself a lot more since then. And especially with the shots thing, because since that time man fell off, you have to remember, but man's been in Cancun and shit like that since then. Man's been on like mad drinking holidays. So my tolerance has got a little bit better for one, and for two, man knows man's limit. I think that day I done 35 shots of tequila. Not many people have done 35 shots of tequila,
And just been
and I can tell you for a fact, a bottle of Patron has 28 shots. So
Man did Patron and more.
if you drank a bottle of Patron, then you know you're gonna know what it feels like. You know what I'm trying to say? So
But I'm not gonna lie. Whenever man does the shots thing, people are like, how do you not drink so much? It's like, bro, like it actually just feels.
normal.
just
like-
bam.
But then it's like it makes so much sense
Yeah.
because like it lasts for longer. And when you do go back, if you do, you're just gonna get a one drink.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Unless you're an alcoholic.
unless you're alcohol,
Or unless you're really, really trying to achieve something.
or
out there.
unless you know,
Out there in the
sometimes
fields.
I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes when I'm fresh, I just wanna push it a little,
Got a little bit more.
just a little bit more.
You know, like you're trying to get to the sweet spot between the edge,
Yeah.
but not falling off.
Not falling off,
So
bro.
you're here, and this is falling off,
Yeah.
but you want to get
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Like,
Like, you know, like when you're standing in line and, for the drinks and that, and you can
Yeah.
just feel your body like
Yeah,
your body's just
same.
swaying like because the first time you stood still in a long time,
yeah,
your body's like, you sure you really want to go more? And you're like, it's too late, my brother.
I'm already in the queue.
I'm already in the queue.
Feel me?
And then you see when your head's kind of hottish and you're just like,
Bro, and you're just there like,
But now, what's you lot's recovery time now? Like as opposed to before? Because when I was a lot younger, and this is when I knew I was getting older, and it kind of pissed me off, bro. Because when I was younger, the recovery time is the next day, bro.
2 days.
I mean, for me, it was always the next day. Like we would always link up and go for a fucking cafe or something like that.
That was old school times.
Yeah.
though.
But now
2 days. The next day, even if I got work, I'm unproductive as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
And then
It's upsetting, fam.
then the
It's
day
upsetting.
after, I'm back.
Do you know why? Because people always said it was going to happen. Oh, like
the
when-
tequila thing ain't as bad as like other drinks.
yeah.
I feel like other drinks is like, oh god, like man needs to actually kind of
Yeah,
rest-
tequila. Yeah,
rest my head. Whereas tequila,
it's kind of in
if
and
man
out.
has something to do the next day, man can force myself through.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not the worst.
Bro,
Yeah.
if it's
other
if
drink,
it's rum or anything like that. The
come
other day
on.
I had rum and ginger beer, and I only had like 3 or whatever. Bro, I just started feeling weird. Like when the morning came, I was like, oh, bro,
Yeah,
why's my head hurting like this,
yeah,
bro?
yeah, you know, it gets a bit. But
So
yeah,
we
man.
done?
Parties, we done.
You're done.
We can go for longer, but we're done.
Parties wise, let us know your party moves, your old school college days,
Your
uni
drinks.
days, school days,
Yeah.
what drinks you were drinking, what drinks you want to bring back. If you
Was
see
you out there wearing fucking jackets in a rave, fam, burning out yourself?
if you see a bottle of Alizé up here, mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
And if you-
2K3 the podcast.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, it's too late. You already said bye.
Oh, sorry. 2K3 the podcast. The podcast.
The
podcast.
podcast.
Over and out.
Over.
Bow.
The podcast.
Podcast.